Sleep. This is part 2. So if you have not watched part 1, you won't understand part 2, girl. Boy, how you doing? So I just want to say, you need to go back and watch part 1. You won't understand the rest. Okay, so anyway, now this girl has she's felt some type of way. So I've said to this guy, I've sent him a voice note and I've said, because this girl is all lovey-dovey, she's having the sweats for him, like she's ignoring me the whole entire time, just typing away. Like, how you come to somebody's house and you're not even trying to chat to them, but you want to talk to them about a guy? Females like that stress my brain, okay? It annoys me. But anyway, let me finish so I can explain what I did next. So, I must have messaged the guy after I said the voice notes. I must have messaged the guy and I must have been like, I hope you're serious with her and you're not taking her for a joke. Like, if you're not serious, you need to F off now. And then he must have been like, oh, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. So he couldn't even tell the difference between my voice and her voice, and we don't sound alike. Flag number 1, you know he's not taking you serious. Any man who takes a woman serious, you'd know what they sound like, you'd care. Me and her don't sound the same at all, not even the slightest bit. So, and she got angry. Like, brother, she got so angry that I messaged him that, and she was like, effing and swearing, how the fuck you doing that? Who the F do you think you are? Why are you messaging my man? Da 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 da. Why are you doing that? Like, I have a 5-month, 6-month-old baby sleeping next door. So I told her, shut up. Like, you need to be quiet. Like, how is this girl actually talking to me that way? And it pissed me off so much. I wanted to kick her out of my house there and then. Like, is she really screaming at me over man? Is she alright? Nah, something's iffy here. Nah, there's something wrong with her. That's all I could think to myself. I was like, no, this girl cannot be screaming at me over a man. And I said to her, I'm not going to apologize for it, yeah? And then he sent the message saying, oh, yeah, baby, I get you, I'm serious. And then she started getting angry over him. How can he not even tell the difference between how we sound, how we this, how we that? And I was trying to explain to her, girl, he's a F-boy. He ain't serious. He's asking you for money. You're sending dick pics and all sorts. He's a F-boy. He ain't got you in that type of way. Next morning has like come, spoken to her the whole night. And then as she's leaving, I said to her, you're not welcome back here and I don't even want to chat to you. Like, how are you snaking me over man? Like, how are you coming to cuss me? I said her name. So I've said to her, I've got to edit this now. This part anyway. So I've said to her, how are you snaking me over man? She's sending him £50, £20, £200, bro. She is broke. Like, she is broke. So she's a carer. I don't know if you know this, most carers, if you work for old people, elderly people as a carer, you're only getting paid £1,000 because most of the time it's a 0-hour contract and they only pay you for when you're at somebody's house and it's only for half an hour. Do you get it? And they pay you hourly. So, and it's most of the time it's minimum wage in the UK, or it's like £10 an hour. So it could be £7.50 to £10 an hour each time. So I've said to her, like, what are you doing? Like, you've got your rent, your gas, like, you've just got a new house. Like, you need to think of that before you think of man. Like, it's not that deep. You shouldn't have to send a man that you're sending private pictures to, and he's just chatting waff to you. Money, like, that's serious. That situation's not serious, girl. So I sell. So me and her stopped talking after that. That situation. I didn't want to talk to her no more because I just couldn't believe that this bitch that had a wank in front of me is dead ass choosing man over me. Like, she's violating and cussing me in my home over a man that I've said to her, that I've simply said, listen, I hope you're serious and you're not taking her for a mug, and you're a genuine guy, because she's looking for someone serious right now. She's not looking for no jokes. And she stopped cussing me. Seriously. I just couldn't believe that. So I said to her, I knew from then this girl will forever choose dick over me. If you've done that for a man you've never met, never seen, and you're not friends with, she'll forever do that over dick. And to be honest with you, how I met her, she actually slept with my roommate boyfriend. I know it's a very bad way to meet someone, but friends are friends. If you vibe with someone, you vibe with someone. You don't care what they've done. But the moment you realize a female, yeah, there's types of females in this world, okay? And the moment you realize a female chose a man over you, girl, you need to get gone, because she could do anything to you. She could kill you, she could stab you, she could kill you for that man, she could harm you for that man, she could rob you for that man. Do you understand? The moment you realize your friend would choose a man she's just met, or a man she's having sex with, or a boyfriend or something like that, that better have not been a mosquito. I need to close this window. I don't trust them, okay? Not even the slightest little bit. So, but yeah, so the moment a female does that, literally, you need to let her go, because that friend isn't a friend to you, and she won't have your back in a dear situation you may need her in. Like, she won't be there for you if her man's in the way, okay? If it's between you and her man, she's gonna choose the man. So later on down the line, so I sell health products as well on the side. They're like weight loss products or healthy products, you know, that you could use. It helps with weight loss and immune system boosters and tummy tucking and stuff. So I was using them. They actually helped. It made me lose a couple stones. I can't deny that. Some of my clients lost a couple stones as well. He actually gained muscles and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, enough about that. This isn't story time. I might do that another time. But so later down the line, you know, you get random ads and quick ads and stuff like that on Snapchat. So I was literally adding everybody on quick ads, yeah? And then this person added me on quick ads, yeah? Because once you hit a certain number of ads on Snapchat, it won't allow you to add anymore. So people can only add you, you can't add them. So that's basically what was happening. My Snapchat wouldn't refresh, nothing, couldn't see anyone's snap, none of that. So this guy adds me. I'm not gonna lie, we started vibing, we started joking, and then I got straight into it. I was like, so I sell health products. You know, that's what you could do. You know customer service, I got straight into it. I was like, so I sell like, are you interested? It's a free trial, it's a free sign up today. Normally you've got to pay £80 or £100, and he was like, yeah, sure, I'm on it. I don't know if it was my vibe or whatever it was, but we started speaking to one another. We started speaking to one another, and we literally just started vibing with each other. And then we started getting to know each other. You could say it wasn't really chicancy, it was more business side of it. Like, don't want to really mix business with pleasure. And then I thought to myself, nah, let me see if I can get this guy to buy some products and then I'll let it go. I'm sorry, but listen, I have a hierarchy, she has a hierarchy, you know how it goes. So we're just trying to make business out of this, and I've said to him it's strictly business, whatever, da, da, da. Then he started explaining himself. He sent a picture of what he looks like. I sent a picture of what I look like. Then what I used to look like. So we started, I'm not joking, but we started vibing, and then I thought to myself, hold on a second, why does this guy look good looking but very familiar? So I started asking him some questions like, where you from, where this, where that. Like, oh, I forgot to mention, I also asked my friend, oh, give me his Snapchat so I can message him to see if he's serious about you or if he wants to chat to other girls. That's what I said to her. And I said, give me your Snapchat and I'll message him and try to see if he wants other females or if he's serious about you. And she was like, oh, why are you trying to chat to my man? Da, da, da. Why do you need him? You don't need his Snap. No. And I just thought to myself, that's not what I'm doing it for. I don't want him. I'm trying to see if he wants other females, not like for me type thing, you know? But anyway, now, yeah. So later on down the line, I still ended up getting the same guy's Snapchat. We ended up vibing. We spoke to one another. And that was it. Then not much came out of it. Then he started getting a bit fruity, like, oh, I would want this, I wanted that, da, 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 da. And I was just like, oh, okay, it's one of them situations. I knew, do you know? So later on down the line, he started explaining to me how he was serious about her. Obviously we used to be on the phone, we have chats every day. Then he got kicked out of his house and why he couldn't speak to her anymore, or something like that. And I just thought to myself, if you knew where she lives, you have her phone number, that means you can't get in contact with her. But she blocked him and was like, oh nah, you're not serious, she's a lesbian now or something like that. You mind you? Remember what I said about the vibrating? The only thing I could think of. Yeah, so that's what he said to me. He was like, oh, she's a lesbian now, she wasn't interested in me anymore. And it wasn't even his fault why he couldn't get in contact with her. And I was just like, well, kind of was. And you sound more like an F-boy, like, how you living at home but asking her for money? Like, she was hella broke. And I must have said that to him, like, you're hella bad, man. Like, she was hella broke. He was like, nah, she was working. I know she was working, but she was only getting like 800 to £1,000 a month. She was broke. Her rent's 500. Gas, electricity, bro. Food. She's broke. That's only what, £200 you have to your name for yourself, or 300 in total after all bills are paid for. She's broke. You should have allowed her. You live with your parents, she lives on her own. Like, that's a bit bad, man. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna leave it off at now. Moral of the story is, gal, if you have a female friend who chooses a man over you, let her go. Because she may dead you for him. She may rob you for him. And I'm not even joking. She may harm you your entire life for that man who's having sex with her. not a man she's married to, not a man who's, you know, vowed to her, just a man she's having sex for. What happens now when the man leaves? Oh, girl, I'm da 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 da, this, that, and the other. How are you? Da 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 da. So I actually thought she was trying to get in contact with me or something. Before I leave this off, I actually, despite me saying to her, oh, I don't want to chat to you no more, da 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 da, must have blocked her, da 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 da. I actually thought she was trying to get in contact with me again. So I must have messaged her, and I was like, she sent me £10, yeah. This was after that whole situation. She must have sent me £10, and I thought she was trying to get in contact with me because she sent me £10. So now I've messaged her and I'm like, oh, you sent me money. Why are you sending me money? And she was like, oh, I didn't mean to send it to you. Send it back to me. And I just thought to myself, if me and you ain't friends, I don't have to do you shit. So I thought she was trying to be friend with me or trying to chat to me or get in contact with me. But girl, I ain't even got your digits. I don't have nothing of yours to send it back to you. You are no longer in my bank. You know that little payee thing? You are no longer there, honey. We ain't friends. Sorry, but I don't know who friend you don't have in your little payee section. I'm sorry. Are they really your friend if you don't have that? Like, have you been their friend? Or, well, actually you could, because sometimes some people are independent. You know, sometimes people have their, you know, their stuff together before others. But in our situations, we kind of didn't. So yeah, I must have said to her, oh, send me back your stuff and I'll send it to you. But in the end, I didn't even send it to her because, girl, if it wasn't meant for me, I don't understand why I'm still in your little payee section. I thought we ain't friends. I thought that was your way of trying to get in contact with me, to be friends. And you see me? I'm so quick to be friend with people, and that's probably my problem. But I heed my words that I'm saying today. A girl who will snake you for a man will snake you for any man. I'm telling you, a man that beat her down, hurt her, rape her, take from her, steal from her, she will snake you for that man. And I just want to say, guys, yeah, I hope and I pray you actually learn from this situation. Whatever you do, let her go. Whatever you do, please. Because you don't know what can happen next. Seriously. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for some more videos. I'll be back with some more. But that's Dilly out. Okay, so another thing. My name's not actually Dilly. It's just a name, so I don't tell you my real name. But y'all probably already know my real name. It's posted on my YouTube channel. So, yeah. Take care. Peace.